we need to reimagine Islamic finance to ensure that the future of Islamic finance is aligned with these global initiatives. And we can enhance these principles. One of the key concerns I have is a bank which has subscribed to PRB will not invest in, say, a gaming company if it employs child labor. But if it complies with fair labor policies, it will still invest or finance in a gaming company. Whereas Islamic finance will not invest in a gaming company because from an Islamic perspective, gaming has more social harm than benefit. So why does ESG need to look into a child labor issue from before financing? So pure gaming is all right, but if it's gaming plus child labor, then it falls off the screen. So often you look at most of the child labor issues comes, if you look at the developing world, many of the countries, the family structure breaks down because of alcoholism and gambling. They are addictive. And SDG 3 talks about family well-being. So if you adopt SDG 3, then how can you encourage or how can you finance a company that is involved in gaming or in alcohol when you know there is some correlation between these activities and family breakdown that leads to the child being employed? So we look at the end result but not look at the root cause. So these are the things I believe that Islamic finance can contribute by being part of these large global initiatives rather than sitting at the fringe and happily and being contented that we are already compliant. So when we talk to many Islamic finance and investment institutions, there is a belief, which is wrong in my view, that we are already compliant with ESG. But when we probe them, what do you mean by environment or what do you mean by social, they are not able to articulate. So when we have this debate today on the social purpose, I think there's enough information available today. What are the negative impact from an E or S or G perspective, and what are the positive impact that we need to emphasize on? And we need to make sure the Islamic banks and investment companies clearly come in and contribute to ensure that we are aligned and we're able to bring the ESG standards, whether it's PRB or PRI, to a level which is much higher than where it is today.